Okay, so welcome. Welcome to Figma 101. This is for my middle school students. We are learning Figma and they are learning user interface. So I am helping them with an activity that is similar to the Apple Music onboarding. So if you've ever used Apple Music onboarding, you have these frames and you select your favorite artist. This would look something like, let me check, play. Something like this, right? Burna Boy, Bad Bunny, Jay-Z. I only have the images for Eminem and for Drake. So this is very similar to what students were doing. All right. Let's see, for example, right? We have Henry, and then he moves back, right? And then students also have to add an image. All right. So let's see another example. All right. So I'm gonna make a brand new screen. Let's go new design file. All right. I'm gonna go F for frame, right? And then I'm gonna select for phone, I'm gonna select iPhone 13 mini. All right, I'm gonna round the corners, let's say 50. Yes, so let's round it 50 to look like an iPhone, right? And then I'm going to go and create a text box by clicking T on the keyboard. All right, I'm going to type choose your name. All right, and then I'm going to resize it by selecting choose your name. All right, and then I'm going to go over to my right side over here and change the font size. Let's change it to about, let's change it to 36. All right, I'm gonna drag this text box so that I have a bigger size. All right, and then I'm going to make circles. I'm gonna select O on the keyboard and create circles. I want my circles to be a little small at first, so I'm gonna do 80. All right, let's say I have 80 right here, right? And we're gonna write toggle. Let's write text box, right? I'm gonna write my name, Mr. Jolly, but that is way too big, so I'm gonna select it. All right, I'm gonna make this bigger. I'm gonna select it. And then I'm going to make this about 14, 16. Let's do 16. All right, let me make that text box a bit smaller. All right, then I'm gonna drag this here. Let's try to center it, Mr. Jolly. All right, that's not how I like it. That'll have to do, I guess. Let's see. Okay, that is good enough, I guess. All right, so I have my name. I'm gonna select my name. I'm gonna hold the shift key, select my name plus the circle, and then I'm going to group these by right clicking and clicking group selection. All right, now I want a color. I want to choose a color, right? So for my circle, I want to select my circle, choose a color. Let's go with one of my favorite colors, green. Something that contrasts well with Mr. Jolly in black. Let's do let's do blue. Like a blue purple. I think we can do that. Let's do, yeah, like a bluish purple. All right, I like this, but I'm gonna change the color. So I'm gonna select and do white because I think white goes up against better against blue and purple. So I'm gonna select this circle and then I'm gonna move multiple. I'm gonna let me show you what I did. I selected this circle with my name, and then I held Control D or Command D, and now I have two circles. I just dragged out another one. All right, so we're gonna drag out another one. Let's say Miss Rose. All right. Let's say Bill Nye. Let's say Spongebob. All right. So whatever your name is and names of your friends is what you're gonna want to put here. All right, sorry, this is a bit smaller. All right, and then what we're gonna do after that is we're going to, let me change Miss Rose to, should I change him to, I don't really like this guy, but let's just say Skibidi. All right, I know y'all love this. This is probably what's gonna make my middle schoolers actually pay attention. All right, so then we have Skibidi. All right, so let's move this over. Now, what I need to do is grab images of each of these things, okay? So, I'm gonna go new tab, all right, new window. I'm gonna go to, all right, I'm gonna go to Bill Nye, Skibidi, and Spongebob. All right. Now, Bill Nye images. Which one do I like from him? I like this one. I like that one. I like this one too. We could do that one. Open image in new tab. All right. So I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna save the image. All right. Bill Nye. All right. How about this one? Ugh, ugly, man. That ugly thing. Open link in new tab. All right, I am going to select this image, save image as, say Skibidi. All right. All right. Awesome. So, oh, last one. Last one. We're gonna go here, Spongebob, images. Which one do I feel like today? All right, sure. Let's do Studious Spongebob. No. Image. Nah, let's not do that one. Let's do that one. Oh, let's gonna do Spongebob. I need it. I need it. All right, so we do that. I think I want to do that one. We're gonna save image as Spongebob out of water. All right, now we have our images, right? Now what we're gonna do is we're going to duplicate this. All right, let's do Bill Nye's first. All right, so we're gonna change this Bill Nye's size to 106. All right, so that means that if I click Bill Nye, we're gonna have an image of Bill Nye, all right? And then we're gonna move all these around to surround it, all right? Like, kind of like crowd it, all right? Now, we have here our circle, double clicked for the circle. I'm gonna click fill. We're gonna change that color fill to an image. We're gonna upload from computer, all right? And then we're gonna have, let's see, recent downloads. Bill Nye, perfect. All right, so now we have him there. Let me move this text box down so people can see it. Bill Nye, all right. We're gonna bold it. All right, Bill Nye, the science guy. All right, I wanna make it a little smaller. We'll go down. Cool, Bill Nye, the science guy. All right, now, to get this to work, we're gonna go to prototype. All right, I wanna change my background and change it to yellow. Or orange, I like that. All right, now we're gonna go to Bill Nye. You see that plus button right there? It's like a PowerPoint transition. We're gonna transition here, all right? And then when they ask us, we're gonna put animation, smart animate. We're gonna put ease out and put ease out back, all right? That shows that it's gonna make a little popping. So we can check this by going and pressing play in the corner. All right, so we have choose your name, Bill Nye. All right, let me go back. Choose your name, Bill Nye. And you see how that pop happens? Pop, pop. All right, let's do the rest of these really quickly. All right, let's do Skibidi. Let's see, plus. All right, let's do the rest of these really quickly. Skibidi. All right, so let's do. Well, remember, for the other ones, we have to make other slides. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy our original slide, all right, and make 2 more. All right, now 1 for Skibidi and 1 for Spongebob. No picture of me today. All right, so we're gonna do Skibidi, move this here, all right, and now we wanna change that fill. So we change this color, we get this fill, we look at this right here, this image thing right here, go upload from computer, and we're gonna upload the picture of Skibidi. Ugh, that ugly thing. I want to bold the text box. Let's move that here. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing we did before, right? So now we got to go to prototype. That's how we do our transitions. Select Skibidi. You see this little plus. You can do a plus anywhere, but let's select the plus. You're going to drag a line all the way to this second frame, all right? And then we're going to do the same thing, right? We have a smart animate. We have ease out back. Awesome. Okay, now we have 1 more. The last one is Spongebob. Spongebob, okay? So we gotta go back to design, click Spongebob over here. Also, I'm gonna name these, right? So this is Bill Nye. I'm gonna name these frames. This is Skibidi. And then this one is Bill Nye, no, Spongebob, all right? Now, I'm going to make Spongebob bigger like we did before, all right? Spongebob is bigger now. Let's make him 106 by 106. All right, because we want a big circle. I'm gonna move the name. We're gonna move Skibidi, Bill Nye, and me, Mr. Jolly, around Spongebob. Now, we're gonna select that circle, right? Double click for that circle. Select fill. We're gonna change it to an image. Upload from computer. I'm gonna go to Spongebob out of water. All right. Doesn't that look awesome? Now, let me move this down. I like it here. Let's bold it. Let's bold it. Do I like it here? I don't mind this. I feel like another color might look better. Or we could do this here. How about let's do that. And we're gonna change the color to SpongeBob's color. Maybe a little brighter, a bit brighter. Alright. I don't love it. Let's do black. I don't love black either. Alright, we're gonna change it to color that works well. Let's just keep white. Alright, white is fine. Alright. Now, we're gonna go back to prototype. Also, we forgot to, let me go back to design. We forgot to move Skibidi and the figures around Skibidi. We have SpongeBob, we have Bill Nye, we have me. Alright, so I have it surrounded. Alright. And then same thing for SpongeBob. Let's make sure me, Bill Nye, and Skibidi kind of pop out. Alright. Now we're gonna finish our transitions. We're gonna go to prototype. Alright, we're gonna go to SpongeBob, and then SpongeBob is gonna go all the way over here, right? make sure it's Smart Animate, Ease Out Back Curve. All right, and then the last one, nope, that's all of them, right? Okay. And then we want to also have a return to the original, right? So if we click Bill Nye, all right, I want to make sure that if I click Bill Nye, it returns originally to this screen, right? So that it goes up and down. All right, so we have Smart Animate, Ease Out Back. That's good, we're back to original. Now let's do Skibidi, right? We want it to return to original frame, right? Smart Animate, Ease Out Back, good. And then we have Spongebob, right? Select this, maybe look for that plus, move back to the original, Smart Animate, Ease Out Back. All right, that should be all good. Let's see how it looks. All right, Bill Nye, awesome. Skibidi, awesome. Spongebob, awesome. All right, that's all. For you guys, you're gonna take images of yourselves either on your phone, or ask your parents, or we can take images in class next time. I'm obviously not gonna show the children's images, but yeah, that's the big part about making these screens, right? We want to make sure that when we select, it pops like that. This is gonna be a nightmare of my dreams tonight, but yeah, all right, hope y'all enjoyed Figma 101, how to create an onboarding flow. Bye guys. All right.